What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel today. Hopefully guys today is going all well. In today's video guys, I'm going to be telling you guys the master guide that I personally give for every single Adidas drop currently up until this point for the Yeezy regional releases that shall be happening on Saturday. There has been an update to the shoes that are dropping on Saturday if you're in certain regions, so I'm going to go ahead and cover that first. So as you guys know, the Hyperspace, the Clay and the True Form Yeezys are dropping. Here's a picture of all three of them on screen. However, the Clay Yeezys, which is a US exclusive, as well as some places near the US, I showed you guys the map in the previous video, that has been pushed back to a later date. So the only two Yeezys that shall be dropping are the True Form and the Hyperspace. The Hyperspace is the Asia region release, and the True Form is the UK central type of thing release. So that's the release I'm going to be going for. However, this guide will work for all three types of Yeezys. I will be releasing a new guide towards the new Clay date, just for any users that want to use an updated guide, because I may learn some more stuff on this drop. However, this video is going to be segregated into two types. It's going to be for bot users and manual users. So if you guys don't have a bot, this guide will work for you as well, because I will be giving you guys as many tips as possible. So I'm going to get the bot out of the way straight away. Personally, I will be running Sol AIO paired with some residential proxies. That's my way of saying it. If you guys have any Adidas bot or any bot that has an Adidas part of it, go ahead and run that. Use residential proxies and use as many as you can use to your computer's capabilities. And also, I'd heavily recommend using a bot that does have automatic checkout. Sol currently does not have that, I'm pretty sure, so I'll be basically sending my cards to Discord and checking out that way. However, that way I can actually drop cards for you guys inside the live stream. So I will be streaming this drop. Please remember that I will be streaming this drop at roughly about 10 to 7 a.m. so 6:50 a.m. on the Saturday GMT, that is. So if you guys want to tune in, then there you guys go. However, that's what's going to be happening. And also for bot users, I'd heavily recommend using loads of Gmails, just because maybe if you're running a large amount of tasks and you get loads of cards, you don't want to be backing that up. So use some really good Gmails when you watch YouTube for like all night long before restart your PC, then go to work. But I heavily recommend using obviously Adidas bots, residential proxies if you guys want to use above 10 tasks. If you guys can't use proxies, if you don't want to buy them, then I'd recommend using between 5 to 10. I usually go around 8 just so I can have one task on my phone, as in like opening the website on my phone, as well as having one visually, because I would be doing 9 on my IP and then the rest proxies and one as just a normal window so you guys can watch something on the live stream. Now I think that covers everything for the bot. I would heavily recommend going through sizes and also checking stock on Twitter and stuff like that to try to go for sizes for the most resale. That goes for bot users or manual users. And if you guys are going for a personal pair and you guys want a personal pair and I managed to get my pair before, then let me know and I will try my best to try to get you guys a car in the live stream. So moving on to manual users, guys who don't use bots, this refers to you. I'm essentially going to break it down. I have a guide down below in the description to introduce you guys to the multiple people jig. Now how Adidas works, if you guys are used to Sparks pages, if you guys are new, that's completely fine. I'll go ahead and explain how it works. You basically go into the Sparks page at 7 a.m. GMT, for example, for the True Forms, and what they do for the first 15 minutes, they're doing anti-bot protection, trying to get away the bots, even though we literally just sit there and wait for the stock to load. So essentially the stock doesn't load at 7 a.m. there's a time where the stock actually loads, and that's when you start tasks and stuff like that. If you're a manual user, what you guys want to do is follow the guide down below, and essentially you can get loads of places in the queue. Okay, let's say there's, I don't know, 100,000 people in the queue, for example. Obviously you get randomly picking to get your size, and you choose your size, you go to cart, you check out, blah blah blah, you're directed to the main front part of the Adidas website and you go through there. However, let's say if you're one person out of a couple of 100,000 or maybe a million, for example, then obviously your chances are going to be really low. But with this multiple people like kind of method, you guys can get like 60 places, 80 places. It just depends on how long you take to set up the method. If you guys want to check out, a link will be down below. And also, if you guys are going manual, I heavily recommend you guys actually look on Twitter and look at Sol suppliers, Sol restocks, and look at everyone who actually does tweet restocks, because those type of people actually do get direct links to Yeezys. Now, what I mean by direct links is essentially, if I tell you guys about the first time I actually got my first pair of Yeezys, they were at a Full Locker, and essentially what happened was, well, the first ever pair of Yeezys that I actually kept, I was selling before then, but one scenario was I actually got linked to the product page on Foot Locker for one of the Yeezys, and essentially I managed to check out on the time because it was a link that wasn't very publicly known. Therefore, I managed to get my pair really easily. So I'd heavily recommend sticking to Twitter and also going for as many drops as you can. If you guys have any guides like for when the sites do drop, then please follow those. If I get some information, I will go ahead and release it to the public on my Twitter and also on my Instagram. If you guys want to check out my Instagram, link is down below. If you guys go follow that, I do keep you guys updated on everything like that. And if I get any more information and I can't add it to this video, then it will all be on there. So guys, I wish you guys the best of luck on Saturday. Please use this guide to the best ability. Use the links down below. I'm just gonna try to help you guys get the most success. I roughly know that there's gonna be about 45,000 pairs within the UK for these shoe forms. US and Asia stock I haven't really paid attention to. If I do get the information, I will let you guys know on Twitter. However guys, I will be live streaming at 10 to 7, 6:50 AM GMT. Make sure you set an alarm. I will be there. I will be streaming the drop until I get all my pairs, until the stock is gone. So guys, please tune in then. I'm gonna catch you guys next time.